Well, since I did the Pixar collection a few years ago, might as well knock out the rest of the Disney titles. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we're back for another collection video here, and this one is the Walt Disney collection video, which is not Pixar in any way here, and as you can see I'm showing it all right now in this shot as I'm holding up the camera here, and I made a video of this before, but I decided to redo it for a few reasons. And I'll try to make this one be a little quicker than my last one here, which of course none of you are gonna know about because none of it, you won't see it, but oh well. Well, basically how this is gonna work is we're gonna have 4 stacks here, as you see. We're gonna start off with the Blu-rays, then the DVDs. So to start this off here, and first one here we got is Pinocchio, 70th anniversary edition with. Yes, Blu-ray. Few of these Blu-rays are in DVD cases, but oh well. Oh, that's fine. And I know though, would like to get this in a Blu-ray case at some point. In the live action remakes of this is coming out soon, and we'll be checking it out because did watch Pinocchio when I was younger. Good and. Kind of same with Bambi, except there's no live action remake of this film out yet. But will it ever come? Who knows? Here, so sorry if these seem like a little zoomed in here. I try to hold these back a little bit more here. And there's the Blu-ray and DVD. Did have this Blu-ray in a DVD case before, but now I recently found a copy of this that's actually in a Blu-ray case. And of course I have the sequel, Bambi 2, which Blu-ray is actually a Disney Movie Club exclusive. But what I did was, I originally had the original Blu-ray, but just swapped the Blu-ray disc out and put it in here. Because I don't know why, I just kind of wanted to do that, I guess. Yeah, there was a few Disney Movie Club exclusives in here, but I didn't get them off Disney Movie Club. And here's Lady and the Tramp, which most of these Blu-rays I've shown you, which I have watched when I was younger. A few of them I haven't, but it's like mainly like some of the sequels or some of these films here, which getting those a little out of focus here. Where not in full center shot of the here. There's the DVD, and oh, look at that! You can see that there, which have music playing that music playing in the background. So that was not intentional, but yeah, saw that there, which was something. And next is Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure, and wondering why the insert here looks like it's wrinkled. That's because it is. At first I thought it was the case, so I swapped it out with a different case, but it turns out that wasn't the answer, and I'll have to find a new copy of this at some point to fix that, but this is quite fine, and it's cool that this comes with 3 Pluto shorts on it here, which is pretty cool. Blu-ray and DVD, and you know what? Instead of having it like that, I'm just gonna adjust these out of the way a little bit, so that I have a little bit of room to put this in the middle here. Yeah, that works a little better. And next is the Aristocats, which I recently found out that a live action remake of this is in development. Started development around the beginning of 2022, which is actually pretty cool because live action remake of this movie sounds interesting. And Disney Movie Awards code. I think I used all these codes here. If not, then feel free to try them out for yourselves. See if the codes do work or not. Again, next is the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which you also may see a few duplicates in the DVDs section, and afterwards for the Blu-rays for a few, because it's kind of weird like that. But I do have a few reasons why. And next is Mickey's Christmas Carol. This is the 35th anniversary edition, which came out in 2018. And yeah, the 30th anniversary would have been set up at the top, instead of multi-screen edition. And yeah, Blu-ray and DVD. Yeah, I know it's been stretched into widescreen on here, which looks good. There might be some people. I haven't seen what the full screen version was like in a while, so who knows if I'll check that out again at some point. Version out again at some point. And next is I think this is the Disney Movie Club exclusive of all 3-pack of Oliver and Company and the Fox and the Hound 1 and 2. Which, yeah, I saw this a few days ago and I was like, what the heck, I'll pick this up. Even though I didn't really watch these films much when I was younger, but I mean, like, maybe saw them once or twice briefly. Well, maybe not the second Fox and the Hound movie, but definitely the first one in Oliver and Company. But yeah, so next is Beauty and the Beast. Which I had to actually take the slipcover down because if you get real close there, you can kind of see the tape on that. It's hard to tell with the lighting, but you can kind of see it now because the glare. But because the side of the slipcover is a little bit torn, showing apart, so I had to fix that off there. But doing that, yeah. Blu-ray DVD. Yeah. There's a 3D Blu-ray of this, but I don't have that, unfortunately. And I do also have a little lithograph that came with this here, which was in the size of like a DVD case, and it was like, oh no wait, not a lithograph, a holographic thing here, which I don't have that with me at the moment, and I'm not gonna bother going to getting it because my first sec I missed one title and I had to go get it, and I accidentally knocked over the tripod, which kind of sucked, but. Plus I took a little too long in that first video to where I was kind of going more in depth on some of these here. And here next is Aladdin 4K, which I'm gonna say right now for most of those ones I showed before I had on VHS when I was younger. Oh, I'm opening stuff off shot here. What am I doing? The same goes with this here. Like the only ones that I've had watched when I was younger, for the most part, that I did not have on VHS when I was younger, was Beauty and the Beast, which I think that one I had on DVD, and some of those like First Lady and the Tramp, I might have seen on TV, same with Fox and the Hound and Oliver and Company. And next is Lion King here, which I want to had on VHS when I was younger, which I do also have that VHS on me, but I'm not going to go get it. There's the 3D Blu-ray of this, which I remember when this was released in theaters in 3D, I saw it 3 times in theaters in 3D, which, oh my god, I just was like, whoa, seriously, 3 times? Well, I had no intention of seeing it 3 times, but other people had to see it with other people, but so, multiple times, so that's kind of why. And of course, I also own the 4K because of it, which I want to own as many versions. So since I own the VHS, I might as well get the 3D and the 4K versions to have like 6 or so ways to watch these movies. Well, I guess 7 if you want to count Disney Plus. So that's what which I don't really watch it on Disney Plus, because usually with a film here that I buy, I don't really watch it on Disney Plus. So unless it's a film I don't own yet. Next is Santa Claus 3 movie collection, which this wasn't originally released in 2012 in the Blu-ray set here was in like a box set with 3 regular sized Blu-ray cases with each film here. But yeah. But in 2019 they reprinted this to be in a slimmer case. here. Yeah. And I did have watched these movies when I was younger, and 2 is my favorite out of all of them. And yeah. Next is Mulan 2 movie collection, which I didn't really watch these much when I was younger, but had to get it for, you know, the song Make a Man Out of You, because that song was great. Yeah, so, because I listened to the song quite a bit when I was younger, so this is the main reason why I had to get it. And then, and live action remake. Probably one of the worst live action remakes I've ever seen. Okay, I'm not gonna say the film was terrible. I just didn't enjoy it really. Next is Mickey's Once and Twice Upon a Christmas here, which I've seen these on like TV when I was younger, and yeah. So it was one of the first Blu-rays I think I've ever gotten to, and I do watch this every year for around the holidays, which it's gotta do that. Why wouldn't I? Because it just feels like the penultimate films I have to watch around the holidays. That's just how I see it. And then next is the Tigger movie. Me with Blu-ray and a DVD case. And I did have this on DVD when I was younger, but kept the original book and things inside of it, which as you can see right there, the original logo. Which looks much better than this logo here. That's just my opinion. There's the Blu-ray and there's the original DVD, because I decided to get rid of the gray disc DVD to keep my original one here, which just brown on there. I'm not really sure why. Probably someone's favorite color drew that on or something, and someone else drew that on there, not me. Same with this thing. So that's why. Probably what that is. In next is Dinosaur with from 2000, and I watched this Blu-ray. I was surprised to see that there was no like main menu for this here. It's just like a pop-up menu, which is something that the DVD version does not have, which we may see that later. Next is Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove, which didn't really watch these much when I was younger, but I decided I'd just pick these up, and I did enjoy the first one, and second one's good too. So, not as good as the first one, but I still enjoy watching it every now and then. And next is Lilo and Stitch 2 movie collection, which is Blu-rays in a DVD case, which got this off of Disney Movie Awards, and it came with a slipcover, which I was happy about here. And really, the first film's the only one that's worth buying this for. And I did originally have the DVD versions of the first two films, and I decided to keep the original booklet from the first movie in here, in Disney Movie Awards behind it. And I even took the DVDs out and swapped the gray disc and put them in the original ones in here. But that's something I did. And the thing that the day I'm filming this is actually this first film's 20th anniversary, surprisingly, and I'm gonna have to watch it for that on that anniversary when the time comes on that day, which I'll do that later actually. So that's the first act done, and it's over off screen to the right side there. And next we have here is Winnie the Pooh, Very Merry Pooh Year, and kind of similar for the Tigger movie. I put the original DVD in here because why the heck not? Because plus there was a few features on here that aren't on the Blu-ray, and just open that up all the way in. I do watch this every year as well, in between New Year's and Christmas, because it starts off Christmas and then it goes into like New Year's. It was near the end, and and next I have here is Lion King 1.5. It's definitely my favorite of the Lion King movies. Because I just loved Timon and Pumbaa. I'm currently watching that TV show that they are doing between the first and second movie, and it's good. But I guess I did briefly watch some of it when I was younger, but now I'm checking the whole series out here, and may note, and I do also still own the DVD of that, which you probably can see right there. But I'll get to that later. Next we have is Bolt. I've not watched this film in a while. I should probably watch this again at some point. Who knows when, though. But also another reason why I wanted to do this collection video here is I've been kind of on a Disney nostalgia run lately, to where I'm just watching older films I used to watch. several films in my collection that I have and rewatching. Next is I have his Race to Witch Mountain, in which I saw this like once when I was or twice when I was younger when it first came out, and I decided when I saw this Blu-ray I was like, what the heck, I'll just buy this just to watch it again, and then might watch it one more time, and who knows, maybe get rid of it, not sure yet. Anyway, next is Space Buddies, which is probably my favorite of the Buddies movies. Here, which, yeah, because around the time this movie came out, I was like really into space, so that was some kind of cool, some crazy coincidence. I think not. And next we have G-Force, which, fun fact, this was actually my first movie I saw in 3D. Even though, fun fact, I didn't even wear the 3D glasses back then during this. But ever since this first film, I've always worn 3D glasses whenever a film was in 3D. Despite the fact there hasn't been any more. 3D is no longer a thing. Well, still kind of is. But yeah. But yeah, never mind. Next you have his Princess and Frog, which do have a few Disney princess movies in here still, but I saw them like a few times when I was younger, and I just kind of got on for nostalgia for the most part. Here. And next we have Tangled, which, yeah, do quite enjoy watching this one every now and then, and especially the TV series. That one was pretty fun, and yeah, it was a complete series on released as a Blu-ray of that. I was on Disney Movie Club exclusives, if only, but yeah, who knows if I'll get that. If I would, it would probably be off eBay, but I don't know if I'll pay the price for it. And I doubt that I'll ever find it in a store, especially a used one here. So I'm just adjusting the stack here real quick. And we have, here was Winnie the Pooh, 2011 as I like to call it, because it came out in 2011. And yeah, it's kind of a shorter film, but because I think if we look at the runtime here, yeah, look at that, 63 minutes. So it was just about over an hour long. Could have made it a little bit longer, but well, it is what it is. Especially for it being the last bit of Winnie the Pooh for quite a while. Like, standalone film or something for Winnie the Pooh for quite a while, or TV show or anything. Yeah, well. Next we have Wreck-It Ralph. Pretty good film. And pretty good ending song too, When Can I See You Again? Which I listen to that every once in a while. And except it was Oz the Great and Powerful, which I think this is supposed to be like a prequel or to The Wizard of Oz, which is kind of cool. Which I haven't even seen the original Wizard of Oz in a long time. Should probably watch that again. The closest thing I have watched to that was Tom and Jerry and The Wizard of Oz. But yeah, that was also pretty cool too. I enjoyed watching that every once in a while more than the original. That's just me. Next is the Walt Disney short films collection, similar to the Pixar short films collections, but it's by Disney Animated Studios this time and not Pixar. Don't know if we'll ever see a volume 2 of that though. Next we have Zootopia. It's just that the slipcover is very embossed and I like it. Yeah. Don't have much else to say on this except it was a good movie. I quite liked it, especially the sloth thing. So slow. Or that sloth at the end. Yeah, you know what I mean. And next we have the live action Beauty and the Beast, which I actually found that they had part near the ending of the film here, before everyone got turned back into humans, a little bit, honestly, more sadder than the original, because everyone turned into animatic objects throughout the movie, and yeah, right before they turned into humans, they were turned fully into objects and their faces disappeared, which I felt that was more sadder than in the original film. that was just my opinion, honestly, but yeah, live action remake, yeah, it's okay. Okay, better than live action Moana. I said Moana, no, it's Mulan. My bad. Next we have Christopher Robin, live action Winnie the Pooh movie, which this is the Target exclusive. Okay, with here, with wondering what this cut here is, that it's happened one time when I was getting out the little book that was in here. And Blu-ray and DVD. Kind of sad this didn't get a 4K release, because if it did, I would have bought it. But, oh wow. Oh, sometimes getting this back in its slipcover can be a little tough to do. And there we go. Now, next is Ralph Breaks the Internet. Sequel to Wreck-It Ralph. It's an alright sequel. I still enjoyed it, nonetheless. And Blu-ray DVD. You know, kind of going for the Blu-ray and DVDs kind of quick here, since, you know, they're all just kind of the same, where the Blu-ray's blue, DVD is white or gray. And the next is live action Aladdin, which is an interesting live action remake. Kind of enjoyed this one here. You know, a little bit more than live action Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, but that's just my opinion. Which should also watch this again, and because I've not watched this one in a while. Because it's funny saying that, because recently we watched the original Aladdin about a few weeks ago, and also live action remakes is Lion King. It's only one I have on 4K here of the live action ones. It's a good live action remake. I enjoyed it. It's still, yeah, it's quite nice. And now we have a few two Studio Ghibli films here. First one is My Neighbor Totoro. Here, it's a good film. I quite enjoyed watching. I do really enjoy watching this. And interestingly enough, there was two English dubs of this. There was a Disney dub, which is this, or the Fox dub, which that was the one I grew up with. But I would like to get that DVD of it again. But the problem is it's out of print. So who knows if I'll ever get it again? Maybe one day, because I would like to hear that dub again. And yeah, who knows? And the last of the Studio Ghibli films I have is Ponyo. Here with, it's a good film. Briefly saw some of it when I was younger, never the whole thing. So I decided to get this Blu-ray just for that. And then who knows if we'll get any more Studio Ghibli films. The only one I think of will get is Kiki's Delivery Service, because with that, then I pretty much have all the Studio Ghibli films that I would want to own. And except for the Disney Blu-rays, which actually not too well. This last one here is not really a Disney title, but I figured out, heck, I'll just throw it in here, because see, it has the Disney movie rewards here. It's Romeo and Juliet, and see the back is in the style of a Disney title here, but not to put this out actually. Here, but I guess this was just distributed by Disney or something. But yeah, so I figured I might as well just throw that in there for the heck of it. And I've seen the sequel, short chords, which was Sherlock Gnomes, but yeah, I've not seen it since then. I'll have to check it out again at some point. And that's it for the Blu-rays, and now on to the DVDs. These here, so we've got Spirited Away here. This disc is actually kind of scratched, so I might want to get a new copy of this at some point. I've seen some Blu-rays around at Half Price Books recently, and they were brand new, but they were $20. So who knows? I'll have to pick up one at some point. Next we have his Goof Troop 2-volume collection. Which I didn't really watch the show when I was younger, but yeah, saw some episodes of this, and I was like, yeah, this is actually kind of enjoyable, so I figured I'd pick this up. Well, a few, and yeah. they will just need to release the volume 3 to complete the series, but haven't done that. Who knows if they will? Maybe if they ever do, then it'll probably be in like the start how they handled it with the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers Complete Series Blu-ray that they released earlier on this year for, I guess, in preparations for the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers movie. And man, they really let Peter Pan go with it in that movie. I lost my train of thought there. Well, I guess I should say Sweet Pete, because that's what he's called now. And yeah, next is Goofy movie. This does have a bonus episode from Goof Troop in here, but it's the same one that's in this episode is in there. So that kind of sucks. So if you're trying to keep this for an extra episode out of this or something, but yeah. Would like to get the sequel of it, an extremely goofy movie at some point. Now I have a couple compilation DVDs of a few shows I used to watch when I was younger, like such as Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is Mickey Saves Santa, which I know I did rent this DVD once. I don't remember how though. Same with Mickey's Treat here. But yeah, going through some of these quick. And I remember this was my last take of this collection video. This was the one I missed. I forgot to put in the video here, so I had to go get it. Which was Mickey's Big Splash. And Discus Gray. Because it was right around the time when Disney stopped putting artwork on their DVDs, but, well, not for everything, at least, but these in there. This is the Choo Choo Express, and this is the last of the Clubhouse DVDs I own. That is CEO, the Buzz Lightyear Star Command, The Adventure Begins. I did show in my Pixar collection video, but I'm just throw it in here because why the heck not? And I do want to do an update on my Pixar collection at some point. Probably when Lightyear comes out on 4K is when I'll do that. And next is Mickey Mouse Season 1, the only season of these shorts that they've released. It's not been Season 2, 3, 4, and 5, or even any DVD releases of It's a Wonderful World of... No, it's the Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse. That's what it is. But you also have this it also released this compilation DVD here, which is Mickey Mouse, Merry and Scary. It's quite nice too. Halloween and Christmas specials. So it's quite nice. I do enjoy watching these now and then. And I only have one compilation DVD of Mickey and the Roadster Racers, which this one I didn't really watch when I was younger, but I got this off Disney Movie Rewards. Well, I guess now Disney Movie Insiders, and what's cool is that this does come with a flag, actually, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to open it up because it's a pain to put back in. And next is Few Repeat is Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Friendship Edition, which keep this around because it has some bonus features that are exclusive on it, like a bonus episode with my friends Tigger and Pooh on it. Yeah, damn. Next you have Growing Up with Winnie the Pooh, which is a compilation of episodes from the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That's what this is. And this is Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin. And only one of the movie specials those movies I'm missing from the early 2000s is Piglet's Big Movie. Which, funny story, I saw that in a copy in Halfway Books a few weeks ago, and I was like, ooh, now I got that. But however, when I opened the disc up inside, it did not have Piglet's Big Movie. It had Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure in it. So I almost got ripped off, so I did return it back to the store right as I noticed that. Hopefully I'll find a new copy that actually has that at some point. And next is Springtime with Roo. Kind of nice little Easter movie here. It's cool. And yeah, some of those I did not really watch when I was younger, but I decided to get them because of the heck of it. But I know this one I did watch when I was younger, which is Pooh's Heffalump movie. It's quite nice little film to watch. And also with this, Pooh's Heffalump Halloween. And next I have here is 2 compilation DVDs of My Friends Ticker and Pooh. First one is Super with Christmas movie, which, interestingly enough, my copy here, or at least I think, my copy here has a little error in it where the disc will not play for the menu all the way, which, you know what, here, at the end, I'll show you what I'm talking about, because, like, when it goes to the main menu, it won't let me navigate through the menus. So, like, I'll show that off at the end of once this is all over. And the next one here I have is the Musical 2, which, so, it's an interesting movie. I only saw this twice so far. I'll have to check it out again at some point. And next is Homeward Bound 2 movie collection, which I grew up loving these movies. I really do love them so much, and I saw this in Best Buy a few years ago in a $5 bin, and I was like, I'm picking that up. And I really do want this to be on Blu-ray, but it hasn't happened yet. But they are on Disney Plus, so they're on Blu-ray with Blu-ray picture quality. So I guess I can't complain too much, but I would still like a physical Blu-ray copy. Next is Stitch the Movie, which this is a pilot to the TV series, which is a pretty good series, and it's actually the first thing I watched on Disney Plus when I got it. And then it was Lilo and Stitch, which is the ending movie to the TV series, which does have a bonus episode from the series on here as well. And here's Dinosaur on DVD, which, yeah, I do keep this around because it has bonus features on it that aren't on the Blu-ray. Plus, this has an actual menu to it. Although I would like to get the Blu-ray and DVD combo pack at some point, because then I could save a little shelf space. And next is Brave Little Toaster Trilogy, which is the first one. And then is the second one, To the Rescue, which, yeah, this was the only one out of the 3 I didn't really watch when I was younger, but still had to get it to complete the trilogy. And then here's Goes to Mars, which is my favorite out of all of them. Because this one and the first one here I've had on VHS when I was younger, but don't know what happened to most of my VHS tapes. So, and next is Lion King 1.5 DVD here. But yeah, I keep this around because of some of the bonus features that are on it, because they're not all. Some of the bonus features aren't on the Blu-ray, especially for ones for the disc. Some of the ones for disc 2 here, which have such as the games on it, because the games are really fun. I do enjoy those. So that's why I'm keeping this around. And next is 102 Dalmatians, the sequel to 101 Dalmatians, which I never really watched the 101 Dalmatians, the live action one that talking about here, but did watch this one when I was younger, so had to get that. And next I have is Underdog, which okay, right, movie, which I saw this probably once or twice when I was younger, and I saw this DVD, I was like, oh, what the heck, I'll pick it up just to check this out again. Next we have Snow Buddies. It's another Buddies movie I own. And I already see what the next one is. This here, which as you can see is Santa Buddies, and those are all the Buddies movies I own, and I haven't seen all of them, but yeah, this Snow Buddies and Space Buddies are the only ones I own. Which I have to watch this for Christmas this year. I've not done that last year. And so we're almost done here, and we have Tangled Before Ever After, which this is basically the pilot to the series. Reason I know this movie isn't included in that complete series Blu-ray for that's on Disney Movie Club. So if I get that, I'm also gonna have to get rid of this. And I'm almost done here. So we got Schoolhouse Rock, which I think it just includes a bunch of songs on here, which I don't know if I'll really keep this. This is with me forever, so I might get rid of it at some point. And the last few here are the Muppets movies that phase here. First one is the Muppets from 2011, and also has that fun, hilarious Part 2 from Fozzie Bear, which that gets me every time. And yeah, and last one I have here is the Muppets Most Wanted sequel, which one's okay, I guess. Yeah, still had to get it since I owned the first one, and yeah, that's pretty much it for all the Blu-rays and DVDs I own here. You can see the DVDs there and the Blu-rays there, and before we end this off here, I'm just going to show you what I was talking about here with this here. Here, having the main menu I can't navigate the main menu, so let me just go ahead and pop this in the player and show you what I mean in here. So we'll go straight to the menu and then you see what I mean. And it did make the TV be muted mainly because yeah, I don't want to have copyright thing, and I'm not going to point the camera at the screen until it's done, until we reach the main menu. And of course there's fast play on it here, so you can't really see much except for the glare from the screen. So we'll go to the main menu and turn this up here and zoom on in. So as you can see here, I'm using my controller here and I'm moving it, but yeah, it's not letting me go through the menu. I don't know why, but it just does. It's just doing that, I guess. Yes. I don't know if it's just from my copy or if it's just a glitch in the disc itself for all copies. Because I did actually find another copy of that just the other day, and tried testing it out to see if that did the trick, but turns out that did nothing. So I guess the only other thing I could try is playing it in a different player, because I played it in my Xbox Series X, in case you were wondering. So I don't know if that will do the trick, but so far this is just the only DVD out of all of the ones I own that does that. I mean, to be fair, I can still watch this just fine because of the fast play option, but I won't be able to play that game that's on here, unfortunately, because the fast play, once the movie's over, does play those bonus episodes there. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that show that off before I end it off here. So yeah, and that'll be it. So I'll see you all next time for another collection or my next Let's Play, whatever that may be. So I'll see you all next time.